You thought it was love. You felt the butterflies. You couldn't stop thinking about them. You even said those three words. But what if everything you felt was a lie? Love is supposed to be beautiful, right? It's supposed to make you feel safe, seen, and supported. But here's the harsh reality. Most people confuse infatuation with love. They mistake obsession for connection. They think intensity equals intimacy. And when the illusion shatters, it destroys them. So today, we're breaking down 6 undeniable signs that what you felt was never actually love. What if you were never actually in love at all? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know the truth about your relationship. And trust me, the truth might hurt. Number 1, think back to the beginning. Did you move fast, like really fast? I love you after 2 weeks? Talking about marriage after a month? Moving in together before you even knew their middle name? Number 2, did you put them on a pedestal? Did you ignore red flags because you were so desperate to believe they were the one? Infatuation demands perfection. It creates an illusion, a fantasy version of someone who doesn't exist. But real love? Real love sees the flaws and stays anyway. Dr. Brené Brown says it best. Love is not about perfection. It's about connection. If you couldn't handle their messy reality, you weren't in love with them. You were in love with an idea. Here's the truth. Infatuation thrives on speed. It's a roller coaster, intense, thrilling, but over before you know it. Real love? It's a Ferris wheel. Slow, steady, giving you time to actually see the view. As relationship expert Susan Winter says, infatuation is driven by ideals, while love is grounded in reality. If you rushed into forever without knowing who they really were, that wasn't love, that was fantasy. Number 3, here's a big one. Could you cry in front of them? Could you share your deepest fears, your insecurities, your ugly truths? Or did you build walls? Did you hide parts of yourself because you were afraid they'd leave if they saw the real you? True love creates safety. It says, show me your worst, and I'll still choose you. But if you were constantly performing, constantly pretending to be someone you're not, that's not love. That's survival mode. #4. When you're truly in love, you want to be around that person. You crave their presence. You make time no matter how busy life gets. But if you found yourself making excuses, canceling plans, choosing literally anything else over spending time with them, that's your subconscious screaming, this isn't right. Love pulls you closer. Infatuation, it fades. And when it does, all you're left with is distance. Number 5. When you were together, were you really there, or was your mind wandering? Were you thinking about work, your ex, that person you matched with on a dating app? In real love, your partner is your focus, not because you're obsessed, but because you genuinely enjoy their company. But if your brain was constantly checking out, if your heart wasn't fully invested, you already knew the truth. You just didn't want to admit it. Number 6. This is the most telling sign of all. Did the relationship make you sick? Stomach problems? Insomnia? Constant worry about where you stood? Love shouldn't feel like a battlefield. It shouldn't drain you. It shouldn't keep you up at night wondering if they still care. If your body was screaming in distress, that wasn't love. That was your nervous system begging you to escape. So, were you ever really in love? Or were you just holding on to something that felt good in the moment? Here's the hard truth. If these signs resonate with you, it's time to let go. Not because you failed, not because you're broken, but because you and they deserve something real. You deserve a love that's patient, vulnerable, and grounded in reality. A love that doesn't make you anxious. A love that doesn't require you to be perfect. And that love, it's out there. But you'll never find it if you keep clinging to something that was never real in the first place. So ask yourself, what are you going to do next? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if this video opened your eyes, share it with someone who needs to hear this. Subscribe for more mental health content that could change your life. And remember, letting go of the wrong person is the first step to finding the right one. This video is for educational purposes only, not a substitute for professional relationship advice.